Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels! How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels!
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Okay. Just have to check that, make sure it's good. Continuing on their adventure through Claire. So, from what I'm understanding, I'm probably gonna have to make sure that I trying to figure out where we was at. I gotta make sure that I do a better job of really paying attention to what's gonna happen with the move and stuff. Whether it's gonna be something jump or dodge. And I got to figure out how to upgrade weapons and stuff. What was that? It's over here. There you are. Curator offers you services. Curator can free weapons. List available weapons for characters shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of tech power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. Character can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalyst. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects as rarity. At specific rarity levels, weapons in different qualities require different chroma crystals to be upgraded. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with this one. The reason why I want to go with this one is because it doesn't have an element tied to it. Even though I guess it would make sense to create something like that. Hers has fire tied to it. He also had a weapon upgrade, both yours have fire. Okay. Then expedition resources. The points for each character improved tints by increasing their potency. The bottom part, the tint thing, kind of reminds me of Souls because of the flasks, and we were like get them all back when resting in the camp, or bonfire, whatever. Adding Lumina point to a character costs 1 color Lumina. There's no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Improving tints requires specific items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Alright, cool. So obviously I'm probably gonna put more into Luna because she's my favorite. Thank you. So now if I go to you, show Luna's page. On the perfect dodge once per turn. applies defenseless for 1 turn, gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Guess it's okay for you to have that. I'm gonna just put the rest into her so she can have some more things. Yeah, because I clearly have a favorite now. Guess we'll do that. All we really have at the moment. Okay, cool. Talk to our party. We don't have any music to play yet. Gonna write in our journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Neverons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after. Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A gestural village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach? Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah, holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
The gestural village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. Time to sleep. You know, I thought they were gonna do the tomorrow never comes until it's too late. So I wonder if it only does the electric element. Probably.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village? Other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like gestrels then.
What does that even mean? some point, I should probably go and backtrack and see if I can fight those mini bosses.
Ready to evade. Roma is flowing. Lightning, strike!
Ouch.
Careful, my own.
I
Take cover! That hurts.
Nope. I think I actually had to choose to parry because I dodged the first two, but it's because of the AP, but I need this specific. Oops.
Ready to evade.
It didn't even recognize that dodge there.
Brilliant light.
They won't disappoint.
Let's bring you back.
Take cover!
So I missed it again.
For those who come after.
Oh, she doesn't get experience of. Speaking of which, I need to change your weapon. We're gonna go back to this one because it has neutral. Yeah, okay. Since we just came from a camp, I don't think we need. That's as far as I can zoom in. Okay, whatever. Can I just go on in?
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Let's camp right here, so let's just rest up. That lets us get our things back. Our power up. Defense, you know what? Let's do that. You're at 4. Can't do anything with your points. You're at 3. Do I want to do anything with your 3? I'll grab this. You're at 3. I don't know what spells I want to focus on for her. Oh, this. We're gonna get this, because then that could just replace this bottom one, I think. It costs 5. But hopefully we'll reach a point where we're gonna have better AP management. Hopefully. Am I hitting you? Not hitting. Oh. Okay. Just leading it over here.
Let's spill some ink.
Switch to the stance.
On fire.
No, I can't. Obviously, it's
My elf.
yeah. I was gonna say it's gonna flee in
A storm is coming.
X amount of turns. Oop.
Feel the burn.
You gotta gain shields, so I gotta try to parry this. That timing is super off.
Yeah.
And I should be able to go and do this.
Strike.
Yourself some shields. No, there's a different window for it.
Let us stay
I can do it.
Cool, he didn't get away. Swimming around these parts. This one maybe a jump counterattack. Wait until you come across someone who does a challenge run where it's, can you beat Claire Obscure with only parrying? Another expedition. 33. Expeditioners, creations, gestrels. Everyone used to pass through here. A place of joy. I miss laughing with everyone. Read. Ray. Clee. What were their names? I forget. Everything is washed away. The boys got silent.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, hey, we're not Nevrons!
It's a boss fight. What do you want? You.
Let us stain them.
I was gonna say, if I knew that, I would have just. Oh, that buffs the entire party. Nice. Good.
A storm is coming.
So I missed. Okay. I'm 4 EP. I need more. Okay, okay. Oh, there was one more hit to that. My goodness.
I won't waste this.
Since she got knocked out anyway. I think she said won't waste it. I just completely. Feast of Harvest. I bet there's 5 together with me. Cool. Can I use recovery? Yes, I can.
Second wind. Get ready.
With that last one, it's a pause in that last hit.
Take him down.
Then try to back up and do a dodge. Mess that up. What game is this? What's up, Stardate? This is called Claire Upscore. Expedition 33. How are you doing tonight? Let's see that going.
Ready to parry.
Got me. Cheated.
Giving up. Let's dance.
Things are wrong in that. Wait a little bit longer. You're doing pretty good, yo. I'm glad you're doing pretty good. So, should I just go back to camp? Yeah, I should go back to camp and come back to this in full health. Where's the... That's a weird place to put me after. Pardon me? Hello, Cherry. What's up? How are you doing? That's a weird place to put me after. Let's rest. That should respawn that one enemy. Or is that one enemy? Okay, so no. So like a bonus enemy or whatever. Did you just start? Yeah, I started. Like 30 minutes ago. Trying to get homework done. Okay, I see you. Getting homework done. Oh, there's a thing to climb. I'm vibing, Cherry. I'm vibing. Wait, no. This way. There we go.
This will be useful.
Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Alright, so I gotta equip these. She has easily become my favorite character. Then I guess since you don't have anything, it's already equipped, so you can have that. And that's all I have, right? Yep. The crew. Deals low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. Oh yeah, that lowers defense, so I should start using that more. There we go. Have you heard of Claire Stardate? It recently dropped, like, what, 4 or so days ago, I believe? Oh no, so first time for experience? Okay, okay. So I already got this. I'm already lost. I love how I found the other like bonus spot, but I don't remember where to go for the main thing. I have to buy a new controller at some point, because this is tediously annoying. I've had my eyes on this game since its trailers, so I was really excited to get it when it came out. Where was the path? I don't even remember what's it about. So there's this being called the Paintress that kills. Well, people get erased, I should say. They die either or, but she marks on a. Can I see the thing? I can't see the thing here. There's a thing that she marks on, and there's a number on it, and it started at 100. So if your age is the number that she writes, you get erased and die. Sorry to talk to you. I just want to talk to you just in case I need the lore done. So it starts counting down from 100, and each time a new number appears, starting from 100 going backwards, people of that age die. And so the people in this game, it says, I don't understand why it still says Minecraft. I've changed this shit 20 times and it even says that it's not that. People die. So they end up trying to stop the Paintress by sending out people on what they call expeditions, and each expedition is based on the year of age for what's about to be erased. So right now this is Expedition 33, where all the 33-year-olds got erased. What's good, Trent? How's it going? There, just do it like that. The exclamation point game thing, you can also do that and just change it.
Wow.
Yeah, the rain skin, nice.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I've already seen this, so we're gonna skip it.
Get ready.
I hit circle to dodge that. Don't lie to me.
A storm is coming.
Please survive. On guard.
The goal of the expedition is to try and kill the Paintress. That's what it does.
Get ready.
So I have to do that sooner. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it has to be as you're winding that back.
A storm is coming.
Let's spill some ink.
At least we know you're weak to fire. Yeah, so that shield is fast. Bring her back.
Not giving up.
I'll do it.
Almost. I can remember the pattern for that.
hurts.
You gotta heal yourself.
Take cover.
Damn it.
I can do it. Precise strike.
At least you're almost dead this time. Coming in with full health gave us a bit of a better advantage.
Gustav, don't die.
I tried to dodge that at the last second.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate o te noko te kepate? O hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate?
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricón. Okay, Lil. Pero kare mi bo sakapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
Cheri sakakipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, Lil. Gama vive. Leko gami sakapatat. I gomi haro putu.
You're better with gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Sword for her. No. PC, Julian, okay. Wow, we're gonna stick with this one. Yeah, healed the party. Oh, there was a thing over here, so I didn't even have to do that. Ugh. Concepts are equal. That was the other thing that had me sold on it. The fact that so recharge my thing. The entrance. We don't. Like if you played classic JRPGs like Legend of Dragoon or Shadow Hearts or Lost Odyssey, it has similar vibes to those games. With the QTEs in battle. As well as Mario and Luigi, the Mario and Luigi series, like Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, and so on and so forth. Forgot that you also got to include those. I don't want to go that way just yet. Just a mini boss.
Flames. On me.
brace yourself. Let us stain them.
The longest charge up ever.
Let's spill some.
I'm ready.
boost on that. Because we just did have Freddy experience because there's nothing over here. Lovely.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Just over there. At least we know the majority of them are weak to fire, that's nice.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn. On fire.
Let me help.
Ready to go.
Foam is flowing. Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
This point, might as well have an add a block command too. If you're just like screwed, I'd rather just tank it and not take the hit. I'm surprised that there's no guard command in this actually.
Ugh. This place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
Of course they did. And then you gotta go. And I say, yo, you take care and be safe. It was a pleasure having you here. Have a good rest of your night, alright?
Interesting.
Just gonna ignore that one. Actually, no. There's no point in getting better at combat if we avoid our fights. Oh, yo, you be safe, Sarday. It's a pleasure meeting you. There it is. That's you're spinning that thing in circles. I'm over here like you're gonna swing it now.
On fire.
Take cover.
Gustav, don't die.
There we go.
Let the ink flow. Lightning. Strike.
Parried that at the last second. Overcharge is lightning, so there's no point.
Take him down.
Oh, we got a parry off. Feeling very proud.
Careful, my elbow.
So you have to parry it. Okay, cool. Probably missed it the first time when she shouted that out. I was like, hey, parry this smooth. That's about to happen. I'm just like, wait, what? Me? Parry? As if. Anyway, I got lost.
Damn yeah. Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
So I'm super convinced that gestrels are just speaking French. I'm meant to climb up it that way.
An advantage.
This.
Zombie alert! Zombie alert! Ultimate weapon! Kava umano. Bogi bogi. Ultimate sakapatate. Bogobo. Fighto. Oti. Roku. Roku.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Engarde. What you do? Vade vade. Ultimate creazione.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Tumenare pochi invisible. Si me no sigama invisible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Okay, I guess we're just. What we're gonna do? We're gonna boost our defense.
Feel the burn.
Let me help.
Lune, watch out!
Just gonna do that.
Careful, Maya.
Anja!
We only have immolation, low fire damage.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
Yo, don't do that.
Precise! Strike!
Chroma's flowing.
He charges.
Lune, watch out.
Do you have an, okay, I thought you had an inner move. I was gonna say, like, what's going on now? What's the timing on that?
Precise! Strike! Please survive!
I'll do it.
So when I see the shit turn red, I have to send out dodge. I'm really trying to focus on figure out what the cues are for this.
Take cover.
Not giving
Restore the health. Give you a little bit of HP back. Yeah, so as soon as the red pops up, I have to hit dodge.
I'll do it.
Literally as soon as the red pops up. It's stressing me out.
Let's push forward.
Stop that. There we go, finally.
Chroma is flowing.
Good as new.
I'll do it.
Now we're seeing some patterns we're learning, which is good.
Overflowing with energy. Ready to evade.
I thought I could get the...
I'm ready. Not looking good.
Ready to carry.
Ready to evade.
Oof.
take him down. Lune, watch out!
Not getting it the timing right for parrying though. Yeah, I tried to parry there.
Sorry, I failed.
Get ready.
See what they mean by that parry window being really, really weird. Not just because you have to get used to the attack pattern of the enemy, but also because moments where I felt like I've hit the button, just decides to come out.
Hurts.
Lune, watch out!
Shield for you.
Lightning, strike! Danger!
Hurry it! Let's dance. Finesse and grace.
There we go.
Garbage! Millo buono! Chef Zamiloppe Gabative!
Chef.
Gorga! Lomma vria faitor! Kottara chestral kamivori o binna! Gorga femikola nissu! Pokki!
It's increased break damage. I gotta start paying attention more to break because that's the only reason why that started going better.
Nice.
Change the difficulty mode at any time in the settings. I wonder how this game feels on the hardest difficulty. I'm assuming it's just enemies do more damage, right? And you do less damage. That's typically the MO for these kind of things. Like, do attack patterns change up? Yeah, this can't. Oh, don't forget the attribute scaling. So if I find a weapon I really like, I'm planning to stick with. Yeah, I guess I probably should consider that. But we have a thing that lets us reset it, so It's not too big of a deal. It's based on luck. Bleeding damage to all enemies. Single target damage 6 hits as well. Use the element of the weapon. Okay. Consume to reset the skill tree.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask.
Okay, so it's the same thing as before. Let's write in our journal. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about the crazy inventions the Gestrels came up with, and that they could learn some things from them. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought.
For anyone that's played, what's it called? Greedfall. This kind of reminds me of Greedfall a little bit too. But I think it's because of how they speak. What's up, Shinrar? How are you doing? Hi there. How's stream going? How far are you into the game? Well, we're about to meet the Gestrels. We finally found their camp. That's how far in I am. How are you doing? Healing tints also. What's this? That's what it's breaking a target. You might be able to break a target. Yeah, you will break a target. So let's do that. Guess we can do burning shots. So just have something together. And you can break too, so go with that. Do this because we've been leveling her up. Lune is my favorite character, so we're dumping a lot of resources into her. We probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. We'll guess we'll have to spread it eventually. Skills. I want to go to her. Sounds like you're whispering, you can't hear me too well. I guess my headset's on its last legs. I was saying that we're about to encounter the gestural camp. That's how far in I am. So a little over 6 hours. Been really enjoying it. It's been really fun. It has me invested. Slow single fire temp. Fire for 2 turns. Okay, so you know what? Spark deals low single fire damage and then applies burn. That's what we want. Defenseless. Can't break. I would definitely recommend getting it if you ever have the chance to. We'll do that for now. These spells, because I'm trying to save up my points. Let's go to sleep. Most enemies have a weak spot you can shoot. At this point, since I actually have a desk, I can stand. Wait, seconds and healing. Cool. I think we need to go back here. Oh no, was I supposed to come out here? I guess I was. But I didn't explore the other space in here. No, you're good. You're good, Shinrar. I'll put this at 48. Hopefully it doesn't overpower. But I wanted to go and check out this alcove over here. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't leave. I could have missed out on a good item. Picked that increases damage and stuff. That's it? Alright, whatever. You there, a little cool. But yeah, I got excited when this game dropped. Excited enough that I decided to go back and beat Metaphor on stream because I was playing that. Do this. Then I guess I'll just put this at 50. There, how's that work? I think it wants me to go this way. Yup, hence the name. Cool. Thank you, I appreciate you. Wow, the village looks so cool. First time in this life, I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 5.1 hours old.
What is
Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious. You really need to train. Okay? And we got revived in this 5 hours old. I love that for you. I wonder if they're actually speaking French now. And I'm curious, if you were to change the game's language to French, would they speak a different language or would it still be the same thing? I'm a nice brush.
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
And the one with the sign. Up there. Hey, Noko, I'm sorry that I can't move as fast as you. You know how many fights I got thrown into? I'll buy stuff from you. They just love running the fade. They know about the expedition. I wonder how many other humans they've met. Fight the merchant. Yeah, I gotta fight the merchant. That is over half if your health is low. Anyway, fight the merchant. Guess I'll go Lune. She's my favorite. Stop that. What do you think you're doing? Is it safe to assume they're all weak to fire? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. We fight the merchant so they can let us buy whatever secret item that they have. And they love fighting. The Gestrels love fighting.
Ready to evade.
So it's the one time it's socially acceptable to beat up the merchant.
Feel the burn. I'm ready. I'll do it.
Oh, I did not even see that.
Ready to evade.
Okay, game. Like, I know the parry window is, like, way tighter than a dodge window. But even y'all got it. That's a bit much. There we go. Now we get a parry. Yo, this game is so cool. What's up, Chloe? How you doing? You started yesterday? Nice. I'm glad that you're also enjoying it. I've been loving it a lot. I've been terrible at the whole parrying, specifically. Dodging has been better because the dodge window is a lot bigger and nicer to you. So it's like as the uppercut's winding. You have to be. That's what I've been saying a lot too from what people have been saying about this game. The window is super weird depending on what you're using. And like if your controller's wired or wireless, and I guess even like with the resolution of like your monitor or your TV and or whatever, like some people have been like it has to be as like the attack is like about to hit you, or like a moment before. What's up, Vacuum? How you doing? Says that light. Well, we're buying it, obviously. Can be consumed with an additional alumina. Yeah, I'm getting those. We're getting that. Now we bought all your goodies. What will we give if we fight you again? But yeah, I hope that it lives up to your expectations. I hope that you'll be able to enjoy it. When you get to try it out, Vacuum. Is that a new sword for Mail? It better be a new sword for Mail. Mal. Nope. So it's for you. Yeah, chose so cool design on that. It's like it's literally their weapons. It's a wood sword. We're gonna go with this because it has no element, and right now I want to focus on that. I should level up the others though, for the off chance that we go into something. So you finally got it. You brute forced yourself on that. I respect it. It's fire. We've been dealing with a lot of fire around here. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. Why did I level this up? How did I level this up? I'll work with this. I think it's level 10. Basic attack applies to burn. We can't learn the skills from weapons. I guess I should equip the Pictos. This woman right here is my favorite character. So like majority of the resources I be getting, I just be putting them all on her. Oh, they're just gonna let me walk in? While floating?
Malito de warrior. Tu me kuwa ultimate sakapata?
It wasn't that strong.
Naru, porque tuve mi respecto. Mi Kosuli? Gororito Bota? Un poquito le Romali? Dumba Kaka Expeditiono? Kato Matomaro?
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humano, Pincorinco Tempentres.
You say that like the Paintress doesn't kill us.
Others have passed through here.
Dumba Kaka Expeditiono? Kato Matomaro? Gororito Bota? Un poquito le Romali?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
Surimoto Priva? Me respecto.
You know him?
Tio Sano Villaggio? Huila Foserito? Blofo? Ok, Sano Vivo Bota. Huila Foserito Esquie? Nima Kuba. Rico eske koranisuga mawatero.
So SKA exists.
Kimotira, eskero fotupokiso. Kinikako warrior litoga ki. Ikokio passwordito.
Why?
Esque tirarofo. Tupo esquiere o marifiso. Esque kimabano fomigeri. Amigiza responsibile. Kibariko que me esquie.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Ki, ma, sumi, karatam! Rito te sakima regian del tournamento. Surimoto priva, me respecto. Aiko, sano legendari warrioro. Zam zam, hero dura. Tomo de arena, chi sono formido de expedizione. Luki to me stranger, puki puki, nisu.
The stranger?
Dumba kaka expeditiono, kato matomaro.
What if the stranger's gonna be a new party member? Maybe it's one of the people that we were trying to find from our expedition.
Malito de warrior. Tu me cuba ultimate sacapatas? Tio sano villaggio. Wira foserito. Blofo.
But hey, we're already in our tournament arc. Usually you gotta wait until you're halfway through the game to be in the tournament arc. But not Expedition 33. We're doing that shit early. You are tall. You a big old boy. Yeah, I'm still convinced that the Jestrals are speaking French. I need someone who speaks French to confirm this for me.
Goro. Arifido. Sekira Dobonina. Toro si torampe ona no. Salve mi bolona che mi gomi rula pio. No niti manoroka pe.
King Smurf plays French game. I do. What's up, Happy Trash? So can I.
Ano vivo tu reclamao. Geri sara kipo tu la kimo salvero.
Oh, I thought I could fight them too. You're drunk and chilling? Love to see it. What's the night's drink of choice? Tekken 7? I don't know. Have you ran into anyone named Big Man Blastoise in Tekken 8? Because that's been the recent name I've been using. Can't remember. Wow. Like, I don't know now. I don't think we have since Tekken 7. Oh, I guess we'll just go to the arena. I already bought what I could buy. Just the arena? No. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep exploring. You touched Tekken 8 ranked yet? first season, I somehow was able to get the Tekken King, then I stopped playing. I need to heal her. Cool. We're gonna do this anyway so we can get a save going. And whenever I do fill up the playing Tekken 8, sometimes I'll go on there and just do some Reddit summits. Mainly just player matches. I don't really care for the pixels anymore. I already got it once. I recently re-downloaded Tekken 7 so I could play Josie and Cutie. Yeah, Shinra, I play Tekken 8 sometimes. Whoa, Bertrand, chill. Tranquilo. I'm not even gonna try to parry, I'm just gonna focus on dodging. Unless we can really get something spicy going. Like that.
Ice shatter. A storm is coming. I'm ready.
Oh, needed to wait a little, one more second. Taking a Lily, still really suits your idiot Tekken 7 mindset. Went back there and BS.
Feel the burn.
Burn. But yeah, I didn't really mind the changes in Tekken 8. I obviously have my own criticisms of it. One of the big things being, when it comes to any game that uses meter, I'm a boomer, and I'm like, you should have to do things to fill that bar, you know what I mean? Versus starting with it outright. So I'm like, Happy Trash, don't even, not even Doug. I am terrible at that game. I am stubborn and refuse to try to do the most meta optimal stuff with the character I play. I'm like, I'm gonna do it my way. What was that, Frank Sinatra? And I did it my way. It's not just with Bait Punish Repeat like 7. I was gonna say, like, both of them have their bad points and their bad qualities. Let's be real. 7, I hated the constant, you know, backdash stuff. And I feel like what I hate in 8 is, it feels like a lot of the stuff on there is just, you know, like it's harder to like respond to things on there, especially if someone's in heat. Dominic Giant Feet. But it's just like one of those things. If I really just sat down and played it and learned how to play it, I'd probably... Oh, chill. I'd more likely be able to get used to how that game is meant to play. Okay, so we're doing that wrong. because I never really sat down and took the time to really just get used to it. Okay, so you are moving really slow with those.
Slowing. I'll do it.
Okay, almost. I gotta wait a little bit longer if it's that move. Fuel just in case.
I'll do it.
Almost. I gotta have time it as the fist is coming down. Yeah, we'll heal just in case.
I'll do it.
There we go. It's like as the stuff is coming down.
Feel the burn.
Almost, almost. It's like that last second when the fist is winded back.
Ice shatter.
Just have to make sure. Okay, so it is restoring my HP at the end of each fight. Thank you. Of course I'm bringing out Lune.
I'm ready.
Stop it. Okay, I thought you were in a combo.
Feel the burn.
Tried to parry there.
Ice shatter. A storm is coming.
So, are you just doing a basic attack uppercut? Oh, so it's a forward slash like motion. Warrior. The mysterious new warrior. I'm assuming it's one of our.
Wait, that's...
Ciel?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here? They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Ooh, she got like a scythe kind of thing.
I'm ready.
Oh god, chill, 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 chill. We didn't deserve that. We did not deserve that parry. But we take those.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, it was good, Pangea.
Ready to evade.
You must have got defeated by the burn.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
No time to lose.
Skills. Of course. I should play her tutorial. Nice. Nice, Benji. I hope y'all had a good time. Y'all were like playing Minecraft, right? Ow. CL can apply Consume Foretell on enemies, 10 max for enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate stun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. CL starting skills are Focus Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focus Foretell applies 5 Foretell. Generates 1 stun charge. Start by using Focus Foretell to apply Foretell. Alright. I have to... Okay. Using Focus Foretell is given 1 stun charge and applied 5. Foretell. CO gets 1 effects while stun charge or moon charge is active. Stun charge gains 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon charge gains 1 AP per Foretell applied. Twilight Slash consumed while Foretell on the target to increase its damage. So generates 1 moon charge. Foretell is 5 Foretell targets its CL gets 1 stun charge. Cast Twilight Slash. Casting it will give her back 5 AP. Slashed. Okay. Interesting. Almost.
Well.
They return to CL has both the moon and sun charge. She consumes intensive twilight for 2 turns during twilight. CL applies double Foretell, maximum all Foretell per increase from 10 to 20. Damage increased depending on the number of sun and moon charges consumed. Try to make the use of twilight to maximize Foretell. Okay.
Here's your card.
I'm waiting.
We're still messing it up. I'm not reading properly. Luna's still my favorite. It's nice to have a new party member. Oh, so I can only have 3. Then I'm going to include her. Oops. Is it not letting me? I thought it would let me have a max of 4 party members. Maybe he'll let us do switch in combat.
Si tu l'empel champion. Lago, lago. E passwordito, eh? Get out my way!
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Es que nesto te so kimal villaggio. Suniso, tupo kisolero. Rico passwordito coranisu. E suniso gamma bibe tropo.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Una forse. Rito de bagdoro ana. Rico femi coranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
Surimoto priva. Me respecto.
Yes.
Ok, sano bibo bota. Willa forse rito eschie.
Yes, I have a death wish. Come on now.
I'll do it.
Bro, chill with them kicks. I got one-shotted. Damn.
Nima Cuba.
So maybe I'm not ready for that yet. It's the way she just kicked the hell out of me. Wait, damn. So east. I think it's this way, but must be this if it says turn back.
You know. Gao baka kiko mao. No niti manoroka pe. Toro si torampe o nano.
Oh, will it open for me? I didn't think it would open for me just yet. I thought homie was gonna be like, we're gonna lock the manor. Then again, homie chills in our camp, so not too surprised about it. They let me back inside their home. He has love on nice. This is a different part of the manor. What is this? I'm angry, so I'm gonna break your barrels. I apologize. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. I apologize for my outbursts. Is there like a puzzle going on in here? It's gonna be everyone, even though not in the party. Cool. So, oh. You have 45 G's. Let's get that to 10. Let's get the 10. 5. 5. 5. So we'll do it like that. So that's rings to upgrade. Oh, you do. So you really should be paying attention to the weapons, but you know, balancing. So you being able to heal yourself is good. Okay. Blue dark damage all enemies. Does 3 hits. What does Sealed Fate do? High damage, 5 to 7 hits. This is the weapons element. Okay. So she does dark and possibly light damage. So if we go to this door, will we end up at their village? Or did I move the mansion? Oh, thank goodness. So, is it this way?
An advantage.
I like that we can reallocate skill points and they make it so early to do that. Every time you hit, you have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? I don't know. That's a 50-50% chance of you dealing it more. That's literally a coin flip. Because, like, turn 1, boom, more damage. Turn 2, regular damage. Turn 1, regular damage. Turn 2, extra. Like, come on. I don't know. I feel like it would still be higher regardless because you're not going to go down in the damage. It's just, there's going to be a turn where you won't get the extra. It's like doing a crit. You'll always do more, even if you don't get the higher roll. I don't fucking know. I don't know much about it. Oh, so I was right. Because it's almost like statistic there. But that's supposed to be the answer. I thought the I don't care option was gonna just take you out the dialogues. Should have figured it'd be that. Either 50% or 200%. Oh, I see. So I can either do half damage or I can get a 200 increase. It's a 50-50. I wonder if our luck stat will influence that or not.
Uro. Monoseco. Torosi Sitorampeo. Ave mibo. Nora Kenago. Galo parfait. Gauba Kaki.
I can't do max damage. Sounds like they're speaking Udis. What language is that? I don't know what language that is. What country is that from? Pangea? It's a Star Wars language. Oh, okay, okay. I've been thinking this entire time that they're speaking French.
No niti manorokape. Torosi Sitoram. Unagomi. Iradomo.
Get lost. I love the personality of these homies. Okay. Oh yeah, cool. Maybe it means off the map. Find your way through the Gestural Village. As if we did.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Yeah, not lemonade, it's our man-made. I'll see myself out.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Missed the chance to meet Eski, eh? No way.
Mael.
I'm okay. We stick together.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer.
I missed the...
My hair.
I'm okay.
She's like in her 20s. And he's acting like he's in his 40s, 50s, and treating his little sister like a child. Which, given the circumstances of lifespans in this world, it makes sense. Damn, 225. So, why am I not equipping anything on him? There we go. Have to have Dodger. I think energizing jump is another must. But do I really want to add roulette? Crit rate 9%. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. So I'm actually not going to equip that. I don't feel like gambling on that. That 200%, if we can get it happening a lot, would be great, but I don't think we can influence that, at least not with our current equipment. Let's go write in our journal. He writes about Jestrels. He knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn that they exist. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. Oh, I thought we would get a little more.
Come after. You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
What do I say your name? Magisco86? Please let me know if I say that name properly. Please, if I'm not, please let me know how to say it properly. I want to make sure I get your name right. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you're having a grand night. Aqua Farm 3. I don't. Just go. Okay, so it is that. Cool, 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 cool. Thanks for dropping by. I hope that you are doing it right. Or call you Jesco. Okay, okay. Nice to meet you, Jesco. I hope that you're doing well. You gotta go? Yo, you get some good rest, Pangea. Pleasure seeing you again. We talked to everyone we talked to, so we can rest. Yeah, let's rest. You're doing amazing. No more lupus flare-ups. Let's go. I'm happy for you.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Gestrals and Esquier. The tales are true.
Do you feel something? White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey.
Sam, I saw you. The white-haired man and this woman.
What
did
are you
you
talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
Lune, maybe later.
She had a mask and...
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Lune, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe, do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Up actually left me speechless and scared. Also, sorry, just go. I tend not to say anything during cutscenes. I'm invested in. I'm really liking the story so far. I'm really interested to see how everything pans out and what plot twists are gonna get thrown our way. They are obviously hinting at Mael being some kind of catalyst, being related to the whole Gommage, the paintress. And so I'm curious how that's going to turn out. Because, earlier in the story, when we were first starting off, and you talked to her on the docks, and he's like, hey, you could just stay home. And she's like, I don't really feel like I belong here and all this other kind of stuff. I'm like already honing in on that. I'm thinking, oh, what if she's not even from there? And that's why she feels a disconnect. And she doesn't remember being like on the islands or something, you know what I mean?
Feeling better?
Yeah. We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
And then hinting at, with what we just saw, hinting that there is something deeper with her connection to everything. I'm like, ooh, I wonder what this is going to be. Also, the woman with the mask, my first thought was, she kind of looks similar to Mael. And then the man with the white hair kind of looks like an older version of Gustav. So I'm wondering if we're going to delve deeper into that, or if that's just a coincidence, because, you know, character models, sometimes when you're making a game, you will sometimes use similar character models whenever, you know, animating your characters and stuff. So I'm curious if it's one of those things and there's no actual narrative purpose to it. Because, you know, there's only so many faces you can do. So them using some models would be understandable. Yeah, I'm assuming you're way further ahead of me, so you probably already have more details than I do. But that was the thought that came to my head, like, oh, maybe them using those similar character models is actually a story narrative point that we're gonna find out later in the game. That's what my brain starts doing whenever I'm playing through a story-based game like this. I'm just wondering, like, what's the big twist? What's the big story point? And then trying to figure out if I'm going to be right or not, then figure out how I can, you know, get to that point in the game. If you're not lost at all, why is your name Lost Gestural? You hang out with us. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Definitely enjoyed the good stuff. Really about to just like pop off story stuff. Loving it. Cause like seeing the white haired dude just decapitate homie and he's like, hey wait, you're old. Can you talk to us? And he's like, I was like, dang. This is how we're popping off. Like I feel bad for everyone who started talking to all the different people that are going to be in the expedition, trying to see who their party members are going to be, and then they like are like, this is my favorite character right here, and then they see their favorite character die, and I'm like, oof. I feel bad for you. Lune lived, so I was happy about that. I was like, love Lune. As soon as I saw her, I was like, yeah, she's my favorite character. Get out of my way.
Oh, Pico Bano, Ocarito, Passwordito, Mi Parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, Tupakima Ba Parino.
No. It's just it's the password.
Pico Femicola, Gorgranda Baribombino, Passwordito, Gomiku Rapito Sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
That's so messed up. Oh, poor big guy. Ah, poor big guy. You have to do him like that. It's like there's no need to yell. The Jestrels just love to troll each other too. Right? Oh, this is pretty.
Esquier is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
She's probably the only one that has a unique running animation, huh? Yeah, because her thing is literally her gliding. You keep it on there 100% of the time, I do not blame you. This is the glide, you feel like you're moving faster.
No Esquier.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami.
Ciel?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquier likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory.
Who's Flory?
One of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh, no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh.
Francois is my neighbor.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
My favorite thing about this game is they made sure parrying and dodge was supported. Yeah, hugely. The damage scaling in this game is wild. I have to figure out what the latency is with my controller to this game, so I can better get an understanding when I do read the patterns.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquier is surprising.
So after I figure out like the patterns of moves when I'm in a fight, also knowing the timing that I then need to input a thing for the game to read my inputs. Also, I don't know what it is, but SK's voice is very soothing. I really liked hearing them speak to me. They seem chill. I hope they're chill. There's a button delay. That makes sense. I'm playing on PC too. Where would we fast travel back to the entrance? Sometimes you have to hit the button twice. Are you wired or wireless? You playing on a controller or are you doing M&K? I don't know how it is with M&K. You're wired? Okay, so even with that. Apparently, depending on where you're using your... or where you have it plugged in for the USB, it can make a difference too if it's in the back or the front. I guess the back is directly tied to the motherboard and all of that. So it's like faster communication. It has to do with your mouse. So if you unplug your mouse, will it read the thing better?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Flory was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Eskie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Flory.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Chroma is flowing.
I mean, Francois kind of has a point. Stop sending people over my side. But they're nice humans. I love it.
Danger!
Here we go.
Grace, what is wrong with you?
I saw your future.
The expedition's not over.
$1,000 damage.
A storm is coming. Look out!
Do you...
It's just blasting me with ice, dude.
Don't worry, I'm here.
So two white charges.
Here.
2 white charges. One, two. There we go. So 1, 2, dodge.
A brilliant light.
Oh shit. At least she gets to come back. If this was Shadow Hearts, it would have made me whiff.
Flames on me.
Take
my L.
1, 2. Almost.
Try me.
1, 2. Whoa! I was mistaken. The strongest ice attack ever. 1, 2. Pay attention to the text. Come on, Drip Drop. Pay attention to the text. What are you doing? Use the strongest ice attack ever. So that should be 1, 2. The strongest ice attack ever is that. We should be able to finish you off with this. 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
So, we cool? You can give him back his stinking stone. I don't care. Now scram! Okay. Sorry for, not knocking. I'd be upset too. People walked into my home without knocking.
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
There's a person over there.
This will be useful.
I didn't think it'd let me fall down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you friendly? I thought that was a... what? What's a wall up?
It's locked on you. Chroma is flowing. Doing in. I saw your future. Take cover.
Okay.
That hurts. A brilliant light.
This mime is evil.
Saved me. Here's your card. I'll do it. Do you need
Oh, I don't think it worked.
I'm waiting.
I just sent out a hammer. Just, jeez. Send in reserve team. Oh, so that's how that works. Nah. That's cool to know now. So, if we have a reserve team, it'll probably let us have a max of 6 party members. So, we're just gonna go back to this. Yeah. I jumped that. At least I thought I did. Is that a locked chest? It is. Geronimo! Oh, no, you're, yeah. Okay. Where are you taking me? So, where exactly are you taking me? Is this like the thing in Spyro where you have to like chase the dude and then get close enough to hit it with something? 'Cause I'm confused by it. Because the other one ran until there was a... So there's a thing. Or am I supposed to get behind it? Maybe I need to get behind it. Into the magnet thing. Oh, okay. So there's supposed to be a magnet thing down here somewhere, yeah? Does it turn around? It's gonna turn around in here, isn't it? So, do I have to shoot one down? Your magnet's over here. So I'm supposed to get you into this one. How do I do that? Assuming I gotta run into it at a specific angle. The other one was like straightforward, not gonna lie. I wish I had, I don't have another controller. I don't think I have another one. It's not drifting. There we go. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you.
Feel the burn.
Almost. Okay. I'm also trying to listen for sound cues. Next turn. Good for you.
Take this.
Does it look like you have a weak point?
Ready.
Staggered it. Should have tried to do a break. Oh well. Forget what they drop. Probably good experience and good chroma. Maybe a nice little accessory of sorts. Now, where's my camp? So we'll just do it like this.
You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
He got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside. Ah!
So looking for the number 33, huh? So does that mean one of our comrades set up a camp?
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Eskia, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
So, don't eat the mushrooms. Got it. Marcel, thanks for letting us know not to eat the mushrooms. I mean, glowing mushrooms in the cave, I don't know if I would trust them, but it's always good to be reassured, right?
Great.
Plus 1 AP on battle. Oh, it's on battle start, though. Oh, Psycho. What? It's just homie in the back. Those are on the other thing. Okay. And then we can get Dodger. Cool. Why not? F it, we ball, right? Oh, he's just in the back, just chilling. We'll take their damage. I want this. Shield, so standard shield, so it can't break. Okay, so we'll do like that. You. This is going to be getting this so we can up our fire damage. Yeah, we're gonna do that. She's just chilling. He's just chilling because I don't know what I want to do with him yet because a lot of skills are locked at the moment. Need to make sure I pay attention to the thing. If darkness broken by this hit, overcharge is fully charged, so we gotta pay attention to this can break. Important to rest, just in case. That saves the game too. I guess that's how we save the game, by resting. Yeah, I'm used to, you know, RPGs giving me a save menu where I do save slots versus like the whole auto save thing. So I'm like, but the closest I'm gonna get to saving the game myself is resting. So I have to just accept that for what it is. SKA. SKA can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas in the continent. Call upon SKA anytime on the continent by pressing square. SKA will help you move the terrain, find the to prevent SKA's ability. Okay.
Go.
So where do you want us to go? So possibly up here. So this way you can't. Oh. I didn't think we would escape do anything. Let's go to camp. Can I come to camp with us?
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me, you know. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was... okay.
You taught me great. Nah.
Interest in all of that. Was it just me, or did that show 130 on the... I don't even know what the thing was, but it seemed like it showed 130 on it.
Oi. Ni somo mi bumbo tiro la ke. Kimma. Awa amina nina keso. Teso kimmo banno for me.
Like, killing self-explained world and then dying, right? I don't think anyone likes dying, Sastro.
Yeah. Bibbo ture ko wa milla. Mi da goro rito teso kima banno. Taro mo tasusu bako roto. Bibbo ture ko wa milla. Mi da goro rito teso kima banno. Kipo tu la kima. Sarobeno.
In drip. The power of style. What's that for? Do you just give her bunny ears? What? Because she could be like the paintbrush, you see? It's funny.
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
Yes. To which part?
I think you have a new best friend.
Esquier. Yeah. He's sweet. And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone,
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand. Better than anyone. I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
I'm wondering if it's more than just... Wow. Man. That has some kind of tie to this other world. And if it's all of us in some shape or form. Because this homie was like, hey, I know you. And she's like, how do you know me? I don't know you, but you know a thing about me that's surprising. So now I'm like,
Esquier must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquier, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
like, do we got like some reincarnation vibes going on? We got like, I was gonna say ancestral vibes, so I don't know if that necessarily works. Reincarnation would make more sense. And the whole thing of like, hey, I know you.
We finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquier are soulmates.
So that my brain is just theorizing of all possible outcomes that we can get with this. Just gotta write in the journal when we can. He writes about Esquier, now is to travel in such a legendary creature. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Wait. The stone wave goes to find Flore. Esquier's backpack that enables him to swim. How does the journal? How does that work? Because it's not like we can just mail it back.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows. Swimming in ink, we are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not that they are not.
See, that's decent progress. So, see what goes on in here, and then I think I'm gonna call it and head to bed, because it is essentially late. But I appreciate those of you who are coming by and hanging out. Thanks for being here. And I'm glad that we can enjoy another really interesting, really fun RPG together. Also, can we get Lune some shoes, please?
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Flory's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flora yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Esquier is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
So I do love the what's called the obvious mystery that they're waving in front of everyone's faces, which is supposed to like keep you gripped and want to play more to figure out like, oh, what could this be? It's worked on me and it has me invested. And I'm just like, well, now I gotta know like, who are these two people? Who's Mael?
Great.
What notes have the other expeditions left behind to give us more lore? I'm a sucker for lore. Ooh, a crystal, dude. That must be a mini-boss. I'm like 0 for 2 with mini-bosses. Well. Speak of the expedition lore.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Boss are optional. The boss are hard and you only can start, I believe it. But if you're someone who has like good reflexes and can like develop good pattern recognition, I bet it's not so bad. Being able to get like parries off and stuff. Is there one up here? Are you gonna make me come up here? It's hard to hear when battle music and everything. So I was gonna say I've noticed some moves do have like that sound cue. Like when we were fighting Francois, I heard it slightly when counting for the charges. Okay, where's the last one? Knew there was a reason they'd let me climb up this.
This will be useful.
Knew I wasn't tripping. But yeah, I'm over here trying to look for all of the cues. Just go a sound cue, a visual cue. Of just something to let me know, like, oh yeah, I'm about to get hit. Like, okay, now they're done charging.
Nice.
Don't tell me you're the Rock. Hey, chill.
Chroma is flowing.
Who's the homie that can... Shia. We just gave her a thing that gets rid of shields.
Here's your card.
I'm ready. Take down their shields.
And she gets to go again.
Flames on me.
Oh, shoot. Let me get it. That's why there we go. Gonna shield your allies.
Let us stain them.
Can I use a Thunderfall? Because she's gonna go next. Just felt like better just to break the shield now. Low physical damage. So right now we have the low. I like this bottom one because it inflicts fire. I get rid of the top one if I have a medium attack.
Let's push forward. Take this.
Ready to parry.
I swear I'm hitting that.
Yeah.
Look out! Not looking good.
Whoops. Yeah, then you just complete your thing as she falls to the ground.
It's locked on you.
There we go, finally. Finally.
On guard. Take down their shields.
Here we go.
These can't be healed. Tempting. Tempting. But I like being able to heal my teammates. I'm also looking at the different pictos and I'm wondering like which ones would someone use if they were doing a no-hit run. I'm not doing a no-hit run. Screw that. But okay, see like what other people would use. Examining all of them. Probably whatever boosts damage. I'm thinking. And also, funny little thing. I was expecting to see the whole not have an item shop, a traditional one that is, as a bit of a turnoff for this game. But it hasn't been a big problem for me, to be honest. Hey, stop that. Because, like, in Xenosaga 2, it was not a fun time. But on here, it doesn't really feel like it hinders the game that much. And I think that's because... How do I word this? I think the reason why it doesn't feel that bad is because I don't feel like I'm extremely limited in resources. Again, like when it comes to healing Jesco. Because all I have to do is just make sure I can dodge and get better in combat to dodge and then take a turn to recover. Because I just need Lune to do one dink and she can heal. And the other characters, a lot of them have their own move to heal themselves too, so I don't have to rely on Lune. Especially if we're using someone that has like a move that does damage and gives them a little bit of health back. Are these... I can't tell if that was a thing or not. Oh, you're flying?
Take down their shields.
You shot? My head.
I jumped there, yo, don't lie to me.
Merci. Okay. Take down their shields.
No shields for
Let's
you.
push forward. Okay.
There we go. Nice little reset. But, like, you see what I mean? It doesn't feel like you're extremely limited in resources. Because you can then just try to improve with your pattern recognition skills and whatnot for the game, and then just have Lune help out the homies and heal them up. You know what I mean? So I think that's how that keeps it balanced out.
Here's your card.
Lune, watch out.
Ready to evade.
Okay, so I need to jump sooner. What happens when I skip? Okay, so we're just doing that so she can just do this stuff. Take away the things so you can just stab yourself.
A storm is coming.
Oh, the skipping let you get more.
Ready to evade.
This time I decided to jump earlier.
Take cover.
It's too late.
The expedition's not over. Here's your card. I'm ready. It's locked on you.
The dance begins. Take down their shields.
Let the ink flow.
It still trips me off that I don't have to do the QTE for regular attacks. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. No! I'd rather just learn how to not get hit than have her tank hits.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
It's just a stun, then we go in to get a... Oh goodness, there's 2 of them.
Here we go.
On me.
Careful now.
Stop yourself.
Ready to evade.
Oh.
Lightning, strike!
Oh, just force you to do damage to yourself.
Lady Luck's mine today.
Oh, goodness. So she's definitely meant to, like, hit hard. You can get the gimmick going for Fortal and the moons and stuff. Stop it.
A storm is coming. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Medium ice. I need fire to become medium then.
Lady Luck's mine.
She is strong. I wonder if she's... Actually, no, I can't really say that. I don't think anyone's really a glass cannon, because you can just build them how you want. Lune and Mayo can do some serious damage to tokens. Let's see how. Jeez, I'm hitting the.
I'll do it. A storm is coming.
There we go. Welcome back.
Here we go.
Say, let's just. Oof.
I can do it. Take down that shield.
I'm just gonna get rid of all of your shields. So close, so close, so close.
Let's push forward.
Please survive.
That hurts. A brilliant light.
Finesse and grace.
Lot of HP.
Take down the shields. Please survive.
Ooh, almost missed that.
Here's your card. Let's push forward. I'm ready.
Please survive. Take down that shield.
Just took yourself out.
That hurts. Don't fall. Do you mean?
Good as new. She gives herself some good HP back with that. Okay. Take the burn damage.
Nice.
Play first. Ooh, first strike. If this was like Final Fantasy, that makes it easier to flee from battle. If you don't get a, especially if you don't get a preemptive strike, or if you're ambushed. Alright, so I think what I want to do is go to camp. Actually, I should equip this on you. Should I? I don't even know. Oh, that's on parry. It didn't say anything about dodging. I'm assuming it's specifically talking about parrying. I'm doing more dodging than parrying anyway, so maybe I take back what I said about that one. I thought both get cancelled out. Just give me first strike. Please give me a camp first. Please. Oh, thank goodness. It's you. I know you. I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. I can feel it, familiar yet so different, like everything she created, like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations, beautiful in its own way, but deadly, her favorite combination. Indeed, she was my best friend, but she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy's gone silent.
Useful.
Things up right here. So we're gonna upgrade our attributes. Oh, cool. He levels up even if he's not in the party. Thank goodness. I was actually a bit worried that Gustav wasn't gonna level up, and I was thinking, like, dang, I'm gonna have to figure out how to balance out playing with everyone. So this game is very generous, and that's something that I am very appreciative of. Very, very grateful. Medium single target physical damage, 2 hits consumes full foretell. On the target gives 1 AP to a party for each foretell consumed. Wait. That sounds pretty nice, because if one of my things drops like 5. So if I'm dropping like 5 on it, 1 AP for each foretell consumed. So I'm getting back 5 to a random ally, right? Interesting. Here's that one, because we chose the healing. Okay. Let's rest up. Alright, I'm going to wrap things up here, so I'm going to do this. Return to the title screen. We're going to make sure to do that. So I'm going to ensure that it saves properly. And I'm going to call things here, so I want to thank you all for 5 minutes and chilling with me. It's always a pleasure to go live and chill with each and every one of you. It's 1 in the morning. We'll probably continue on more Claire whenever I wake up.